DJs BrewTube Beer Review! Stage right and left, we have beer from whom? From Lagunitas Brewing Company out of Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois, US of A. Yay, yay! And what beer do we have from our friends at Lagunitas that they were so kind to send us yet again? We have their Phase Change Wet Hop Juicy Ale. That's a mouthful. This is an IPA, a wet hop IPA that is. It's a limited serving and clocks in at 7.4 ABV and 60 IBUs. Now, this beer you're saying, DJ, how the heck are you having a wet hop beer 6 months or more after the wet hop harvest? Well, like Born Again yesterday, this beer utilizes Lagunitas hop liquification. That's a mouthful. I need beer to say that better. We'll take care of that in a minute. Hop liquification process so that it keeps those hops fresh and awesome tasting in their same wet hop sort of flavor state. Now, for hops in this beer, you hear me talking all about that. They're using Simcoe, Citra, and Mosaic. That's awesome. Then they dry hop it with Sabro and Cashmere hops. You know what? We're talking awesomeness there. And for malt, what are they using? I know from reading and listening, things of that sort, they're using oats and wheat. Now, this beer must be something special to Lagunitas because they send me beers to review pretty constantly, which is really freaking awesome. Thanks a million, Lagunitas. But they actually sent me an email, hey, have you had this yet? And I had just gotten it via UPS when they sent me that email. And they also sent in the pack, we got our nice little Phase Change logo here, and they give you a bit of propaganda about it. So, anyways, that means is what it's time to get into this beer. So we got to crack the top on this bad boy, get in our friendly neighborhood Lagunitas drinking jar, and tell you what's up with Phase Change Wet Hopped Juicy Ale. Yeah, let's go. Boom, big hiss off the top. Obsessively collectible, one of my favorite purple Lagunitas crowns. Tons of cannon smoke and hop aroma are rising to the occasion. Yeah, I've done the cooking, I've done the soccer games, did all the dad things, and all the non-beer drinking stuff today, and that means it's time to drink beer, right? Right? Exactly, that's what I said to myself. So let's talk about the appearance of this beer. It's unfiltered, as it says on the bottle, and it looks like in the glass. It's not a big haze bomb, but it is definitely a bit hazy. We got lots of actively streaming bubbles coming up from the bottom of this non-nucleated jar. When I swirl it, yeah, we're going to get some nice glass lacing off this bad boy. And we've got about a finger of sort of eggshell colored bubbles that are tightly packed. Look at that beautiful beer. There was also a bit of alcohol lace clinging to the inside of the jar. That's a pretty beer. But it's got to smell great too. Not that I can't smell it from here. So let's dive in deeper for the aroma. Man, big citrus and peachy stone fruit aroma. Actually more apricot than peach. Grassy herbaceousness, dankness. Some pines rising to the occasion now. A bit of pineapple behind that. Touch of malt sweetness. Some floral aromas as well. A scant touch of earthiness. And more dank pine and citrus. This smells delicious. Let's dive in. Thanks again, Lagunitas, for sending this brew to review. Cheers! Yum. Wow. That is crushable. Right up in front, you can tell it's got that wet hoppy kind of taste because it's got a deep, vibrant, herbaceous note. That's followed by the citrus, pine, a little bit of bitterness to like the mid back of the palate. Then after that, it's got a bone dry finish. That sort of apricot taste is in that after effect while I'm talking to you here. That 7.4%, where is it? It's completely hidden. Man, grassy, herbaceous, stone fruity, pine. Super duper easy to drink. Wow, that is a tasty brew. I can see why they sent me an email and said, hey, have you reviewed it yet? I guess because they want to know what everybody thinks. Maybe Phase Change, like Super Cluster here, will end up in cans since they got this, apparently, the hop liquefaction process down. See, that I said it right. I'm drinking beer now. But, man, tasty brew. I can't wait to crush the rest of this bottle because 12 ounces of this, no problem. But be careful, it's 7.4%. You don't want to go too hard because you could end a little too earlier than you want. So, let's talk about grading this brew. At time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving this 4.12 out of 5. So that's definitely A level. And Untapped is giving this 4.08 out of 5. Also A level. Let me take one more taste and we'll grade it. I'm going to go 96. Solid A beer. I'd buy again. I'd drink it again. Well, I didn't buy it the first time because I got hooked up. I'm a lucky guy. You know, thanks again, guys. I would definitely buy this again, though. Drink it. Whatever, it's a tasty brew. If you find Phase Change, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Yum. So, have you had Phase Change yet? They're, wet hop juicy ale that we just got done talking about. If you have, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also like it when you do me a great big favor and you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. And it is exceedingly cool when you rate, comment, subscribe, and if you can get around to it, I don't know, maybe consider smashing that like button, because that, along with bottle, maybe, I could go for about 3 of these. Yeah, today, probably 3. But I only got 1. But so I guess 1 is what gonna have to suffice to put my big ass beer drinking happy face on. So to next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of Phase Change drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. That's right, you're ready for it, aren't you? Hell yes. I'll be peace out.